Welcome to the GNG with Sewila. Sasa tutamona affidavit and surety. Right, solving triangles part 1. Your GNG, general next generation. Right, we have two types of triangle. We have the right angled triangle, non-right angled triangle, yachaita. So right angled triangle is marked 90 degrees. But from the triangle property, each triangle has 180 degrees. The interior angle of a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. Right? So, kana pana pataka piwa 90 today, you specialize on Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Tenge tichishanda tichitsvaga masides chete. Right? Saka using Pythagoras theorem, triangle ine masides matatu, 1 iri rakareba, 2 iri 3. 1 iri, 2 iri, 3 iri rakareba. Zvino side iri riri opposite to this 90 degrees is always called the hypotenuse. Even here, it is the hypotenuse. This side is called the hypotenuse, right? This side, panenge pakarara 90 degrees z up. Let us call this side adjacent. Askana tichishandisa SOHCAHTOA. Usually adjacent na opposite vanochinjana maside. Side rasara iri rinonzi opposite side. Right? Tichazitsanangura izvozvo. So these are the three sides dzatinenge tichishandisa Pythagoras theorem. Saka Pythagoras theorem ino tine formula yedu yekuti c squared is equals to a squared plus b squared. Right? Formula yedu takaitarira. C ndiro longest line redu iri ratatu rinonzi hypotenuse. Saka hypo squared is equals to a squared plus b squared. So a squared na b squared, you name it the way you want. Ukada kuti opposite side is a squared, ndiwe. Ukada kuti adjacent side is b squared, ndiwe, and vice versa. So let me take the adjacent side to be a squared. Adjacent squared plus opposite squared. Right. That's the formula. Do mashandira atinoita se? Atinoita kana tichishanda ne Pythagoras theorem. So allow me to rub here. Pakanza hypo, nepakanza adjacent, nepakanza opposite. Right? You know, there is this trick secret. Yandura kudzai vakomana. Number idzi dzinenge dziri 3. Tati Pythagoras inongoshandiswa kutsvaga masides. So it's obvious kuti uchanyima one side wakapiwa 2 masides. Uchanyima one side wakapiwa 2 masides. Saka usually number dzavanounza 3, 4, 5. So this is a Pythagorean triple. Vanogona kukupa 6, 8, 10. This is a Pythagorean triple. Vanogona kukupa 5, 12, 13. This is a Pythagorean triple. So if you see, per each Pythagorean triple, there is the biggest number. 13 here is the biggest number. So this is the hypotenuse. 10 is the biggest number here. So it is the hypotenuse. 5 is the biggest number. So it is the hypotenuse even here. Right. Saka, I am my Pythagorean triple. So we just want to prove. Let me take here. Tudakunyima our hypotenuse. So this side is 3. This side is 4. We want to make sure that 5 anoguda. So that 5 can appear here. right? Allow me to rub here. Here is our formula. Our formula is saying c squared, and beside c is the hypotenuse. So c squared is equals a squared and b plus b squared. You name it the way you want. So I may call this a 3 squared plus this 4 4 squared. So c squared is equals 3 squared is 9 plus 4 squared is like 4 times 4 16. So what is the sum of 9 and 16? It's 25. So I put a square root here. I put a square root here. So this square root means half. So half times this power 2, it will be 1. So c to the power 1 is just c. So this is c. So what is the square root of 25? Number you put, I can multiply ka 2 by 25 ndiani. So it's 5. So proved. But this is 5. So we can do again. We can take another Pythagorean triple. Let us give 13 here. Let us give 12 here. Want to make sure, are we going to get that 5? This is another Pythagorean triple. Our formula is c squared is equals a squared plus b squared. Therefore, c squared is equals, so what is our c? Is 13 squared is equals, let me take our a squared to be 12. 12 squared plus the missing side, let me call it b squared. So 13 squared is 169. Then 12 squared, what do we get? 144. Then 144 group like terms, we are bodangale. It will be minus 144 is equals to b squared. 169 minus 144, we get 25 is equals to b squared. The square root here, the square root here. What is the square root of b squared? It's b. Well, the square root of 25 is 5. So 5 here is proved. So that's what you can do. Your GMG with general next generation ya Pythagoras theorem yedu ya inogona kuendelea mbele in this way. You can use it to solve here, right? The formula is the same. You can use c squared is equals a squared plus b squared. So what you can do, guys, here, what is your c is the hypotenuse. It will be 7 squared is equals a squared is x plus 3. You square here plus b is x squared. Then you expand here until you bring a quadratic equation. So you can complete this until you bring a quadratic equation. Same as here. Your formula is the same. C squared is equals a squared plus b squared. So what is your c? The line which is opposite to 90 degrees is x plus 2 squared is equals x squared here plus b squared here. So what is our value of b? It's x minus 7 squared here. Then we expand this to this until you bring a quadratic equation. We may do this as an example. It's x plus 2 is equals to x squared plus x minus 7 x minus 7. So x times x, we get x squared. X times 2, we get plus 2x. 2 times x, we get plus 2x. 2 times 2, we get plus 4. This goes x squared plus x times x here, get x squared. X times minus 7, get minus 7x. Minus 7 times x, get minus 7. Minus 7 times minus 7, get plus 49. Therefore, it will be x squared, 2x plus 2x, get 4x plus 4 is equals to x squared plus x squared. That's 2x squared. It's like dollar plus dollar. So minus 7 get minus 14x plus 49, right? All these, I'll take them. Zoya kuno, right? Kuno ko bokosara 0. Saka chimwe na chimwe, chichawaya 2x squared ndotora this one minus x squared minus 14x agara aripo. Ndotora ichi pachinopota kuseri kwecosine chinochinja chibva chaita minus 4x. Then I will take this plus 49. Ndotora 4 uye oya kuseri yoita minus 4. So x 0 is equals 2x squared minus x squared. That's x squared minus 14x minus 4x is minus 18x. Then it's 49 minus 4 plus 45. That's the